Huh? Huh? Oh, oh, DK. Oh,
Placeholder.
oh, I didn't see there. Oh, I see you. Both seem to. We're both in this big library together.
What are you doing here? First off, being too loud.
Sorry.
Quiet down.
Sorry.
Thank you.
But, you see,
Welcome.
Well, look, who else is here? Is our class or one participant? I don't know if our. Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
Welcome to yet another episode of Placeholder. Oh, excuse me.
Whoa.
Wrong show.
Placeholder DK.
DK. That's
otherwise
right.
known as
P
H
D
Classic.
Anyways,
thank you guys for joining us.
Welcome.
As you can see here, we're in the library.
Yep, the school library is bountiful today.
So we don't want to get too rambunctious. We want to keep it chill.
That's right.
We don't want to get yelled at by
the librarian, even though she's a babe. I don't have a babe loaded up in my.
We don't have a babe.
Just trust me.
Just trust us.
But yes,
we're talking about books.
Today is going to be all about books and reading,
paper
and plastic,
words on paper.
Ink.
All of that's going to be covered here
today.
So we are starting something that we hope that you guys are going to want to be a part of.
Folks, it's just going to be a little thing that we're going to try out here. In fact, we're actually going to, this is going to be the episode of deliberation to figure out exactly what we want to figure out to do with you guys.
So, first off, book club. We're starting a book club.
Welcome to book club.
I think both of us, I feel like we should recommend like a book, like maybe like a long book and then like a short book. So like one that like is like read this over the course of the year to like a couple months or whatever. And then we'll check in with you next year from now. And then we should do like a short one a shorter one.
Like a month.
Like a month-to-month one.
We kind of, so first of all, this is going to be a shorter episode just to start you off. But also, we both like to read, even though I think actually...
We look like poodoo brains.
Yes, DK probably reads more than I do, especially recently. But,
I've been grinding.
Also, but let me just say, I think we could all live to read a little more, especially these days.
Exactly.
We all have a little poodoo brain problem.
Also, just a quick side tangent. If you see, I do have a Transformer figure in my hand. So I'm going to be figuring this out over the course of this episode. So you can watch me if we do that as we're talking here.
Yes.
But
we like books. We think people should read more. And I honestly think this will give me more
of an incentive.
More of an incentive to read a book more, just so that my brain work a little better good.
So I think, honestly, like I said, the best way to do it is going to be like we give them one like long one that like basically like finish it at your own pace. Maybe like not a year, maybe like
well, let's do
half a year.
Maybe like the first one should be like a month.
Yeah, let's do the first one for a month,
and then we could do a longer book. I guess it depends on the book. So I guess this will be our trial run. Let's do a 1 monther.
All right, 1 monther. We both choose a book.
Are we choosing books for each other, or are we just choosing a book? Like, how do we do?
Well, I mean, I think we have to read each other's books too.
Oh, are we all going to read the same book as well, or is it going to be, oh, this is my pick, and then we all converge?
I think we should do like you do a pick.
Okay.
I do a pick.
Okay.
1 week we talk about one.
Okay.
And 1 week we talk about another one. Or I mean, we can do them both in one. Just kind of depends on how the episode is feeling, I guess. And how you guys are feeling. If you feel like you want to split up or not split up.
Freakazoids. Yeah. I guess it's our show. We can do whatever
we can do what we want.
Plus, isn't reading like a big... I feel like sometimes we forget about the whole... this being a class bit, and you freaks just think we're here to be your friends.
Yeah, no, we're not here to be your friends. No. You guys are supposed to be learning something, and if you're not paying attention,
I will cut you.
Yeah, we're coming after you.
I will never talk to you again, is what I mean. I've been told not to threaten the students.
Yep. Actually, we did have a talk about this last time because we did get a couple of complaints from the parents, and
yeah, cringe ass parents.
It's not what we want.
Yeah. Apparently, by the way, did you guys know you're not allowed to bite kids in the state of Louisiana?
I think most people would know that.
Yeah.
I think most people.
Well, talk about
this guy's a monkey. He's crazy.
Biden's America.
Right. Oh no.
we're not getting into that. I'm just gonna leave that there.
We used to be able to bite kids.
Yeah,
now
back in my day you could bite kids.
So I don't know, I got him out exactly yet, but we're starting to see something here.
Yes, you got something here. Hold that up a little closer to the camera so everybody can see.
Yeah, look at this.
Hopefully that looks good. I don't know.
Probably doesn't look great yet because I'm not very far. But we're getting there. That is the truth.
There's a hint that you can pull his face out right now if you want.
Really?
Yes. You have to like flip that little knob. That's if anybody's been watching Placeholder, I've kind of been on a Transformers kick lately.
Okay, flip that knob and then.
Oh, did you do it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Here.
That's
That's good. See, watch. It's like weird. If you like shove it down, you can also put up that landing gear and then look. Wow, you have a face.
Oh my god! Boom! Look at that face. I don't know who this is, but we're gonna find it.
His name's Vortex. He's one of the Combaticons.
Oh, Vortex, because he creates.
And he's a helicopter.
Helicopter. Okay, that guy actually is not a Greek guy, sadly.
Apparently, yeah.
Well, anyway. Did you see? Do you know what he did? There was like, I think, a TikTok live, and he was like, there's like a girl, and he was like, oh, she's got a cute butt, and then it was like a 12-year-old.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. It's always the worst people that make I guess, honestly, the helicopter is probably where humanity started to fall. Not important.
I would say, honestly, helicopter is probably where humanity started to fall, yeah.
A little bit, at least.
Just a tiny tad. But
at the point.
Guys, we're talking about books. Placeholder.
Yes.
Since we're discussing it, do you have a pick for this month so far?
I would, if we're starting off easy, especially since I was just talking about it, was The Alchemist. I'll always recommend The Alchemist because it's just, I think if you're, now I know this is going to make me sound like a simpleton, but it is a good book to start off with. It is a very fun, awesome book where things happen. It's a little adventure book. If you haven't read The Alchemist or don't know what it is, that's why you're in school right now.
Yeah, I don't know what The Alchemist is. Give me like a brief summary, if you were trying to convince me to read it.
So this kid named Santiago.
Okay.
He's a shepherd boy, right?
Okay.
But he has this dream or whatever. I can't remember. I guess I don't remember the details, but he's basically sent on a quest by this old man who's like a king in disguise.
Okay.
To go and find treasure in Egypt. And he lives I'm trying to remember, I think he lives in Spain. So he has to travel all the way down to Egypt from Spain. Because
that is a very weird
it is a trippy book. There's this part where to be an alchemist, he has to try to find the Philosopher's Stone, right?
Okay.
And have you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist?
I have seen Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay. So basically, then but for those who don't know, the Philosopher's Stone is basically a magical item that allows you to turn anything into anything else. Mm-hmm. Thus is alchemy. And in this book, the big thing is turning lead into stone. Or turning lead into gold, excuse me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes
I'm not spoiling everything. This is very footnotey.
Base level, yeah.
But yeah, it's not crazy important. There's this part where he works at a retail job. And that's not a joke.
Oh God.
So it takes place I want to say.
How long is this book?
I would say this would take if you're sitting down and reading it an hour every day, maybe I guess how proficient a reader are, a week, 2 weeks. It's not crazy.
Is it a 300 pager?
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not.
Yeah, that's not too long at all.
But it's fun. It's like nice and tasty, and I think
Okay.
it sets the mood for what we're trying to do.
Okay. So you've got The Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do one of my favorite books, Red Rising.
Oh wait, guys, we have the power of the internet.
Oh yeah, we do. I'm stuck on this part. I don't know where to go from here.
Which part is it? What are you trying to do? Oh wait, I can't get in there.
Right.
This part?
No, I'm here.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. So you do this, and then his back like full like twists out.
Okay, so it has
And
to be
then-
like that.
He like you have to like pop his legs down.
Oh, that's what this is saying.
Yeah. So you got that part where you like pull out his shins.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out like what that was saying. So what you have to do is you kind of
Or you go ahead and pop his like the front of his legs out again.
wait, hold on. Yeah, okay.
I can actually show you
because it's
like the same mechanism.
Boom.
And then so it's tabbed in. So push like
It's like back this. No.
almost.
Wait, no. This way, right?
Yeah, it's tabbed in a little tight. Here I can show you with this.
And then okay, here.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, so what you do is you pop it out, like that, and then let's see what stuff we got wrong here now.
Okay, hold on. I was gonna pull up. What was it called? Red Rising.
Yeah, Red Rising. So basically, brief synopsis of this book.
Spelled red wrong.
Everyone is a color. Like you're assigned a color. You're born as a color, basically, and every single color has like their thing that they do. So like the reds, which is like the bottom of the spectrum. Let's see, is there like a color sheet? I wonder, like a color hierarchy.
They got this one with a hot babe. There's the librarian.
Yeah, so basically the reds are at the bottom,
Here,
but there's the most of them, and then the golds are the elites, and like it's not just like a matter of like your eyes are different. Like you have like waist, like if you're a gold, you're like 6'8". You're basically a Chad that has like a ton of muscles. Yeah, so the ones on the top are gold, so they're like super muscular, and then they're like pretty smart. They're basically raised to be rulers. The obsidians,
so these guys.
yeah, that's those guys are like actually stronger than the golds, but basically the golds keep them subjugated by giving them like they give them basically like a god, and they like give them like Norse mythology. So the golds basically like give every single like color like a thing that like kind of correlates to their like core value, that kind of like keeps them subservient. And the bottom ones down there are the reds. And so like, yeah, if you're a red, you've got red hair, like you got like dusty eyes, stuff like that.
Guys, is this an allegory for something? Do we know?
So yeah, this is literally like, but it's basically about this guy who is a red, and it's on his journey to basically reconstruct society.
Hold on.
To be fair to all the colors, the pinks, the silvers, the golds, the blues, the oranges, yellows.
The whites!
There's actually no whites.
Wow, this really is a utopia.
That's crazy. Placeholders getting us canceled. Not even that far into the episode,
guys. Oh wait, I'm not even talking with the right PNG right now, guys. Hold on. Race reveal really fast. Half my race reveal. I can make white jokes. I'm a white person. I can say white things.
And there you go. Now you know.
Like cracker.
Look at this. See this?
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Now close his caps.
We're getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there. Make sure like the back of his knees need to like tab in.
Hang on. I'm going step by step. Just trust the process. Trust the process.
Let's see. There's a crop tool somewhere. Is it this one? Sweet. No, what the fuck?
What the Xi Jinping?
That's what I'm saying.
What the G?
What the G?
Anyways, so that is going to be my recommendation for this month. It's a pretty, I think it's like 400-ish pages, 300 pages. It should be like somewhere around there. So it's not too long. It's a nice read. There's lots of action that happens in it. Lots of betrayal.
Is there any Gex? I know what Gex is, right?
I don't know what a Gex is.
Sorry, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm in some kind of mood, I guess.
Placeholders on literally schizo mode.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Hold on.
Oh, this one is
Actually,
not one
I
to
had a
lock in.
genuine question. Done. Can I have that?
Genuine.
No. Okay. But not know how the crop tool works in Photoshop. I mean, clearly it works. Whatever. I'm just gonna fucking put that in the corner. There. Let's see. Now, since we're here, I guess those are our recommendations. Are we gonna read that? Whoa, bird. Are we gonna read bird? Are we gonna read that? Like next time, about a month or so. What is it? The 25th.
Yeah, so we'll do it at the last episode of next month.
Do you think the mics can pick up that bird?
I don't know, actually. Like maybe
So-
in the background.
We have the I guess I have the windows open right now because
Stinks.
it gets. Oh, I didn't know that. But
You
that's
know when it's
unfortunate.
hot. No, when it's hot,
It is hot in here.
I can literally smell the blubber melting off a placeholder.
It's true. It's true. I always forget that nobody has the same scent glands as I, where it's all just must and slime.
Yep.
But once it boils in here, you know, like hot garbage, like in the summer, it's like that, but
It's
everywhere.
worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly worse.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get his feet down now. What the hell?
Oh no! You just split the nose of the helicopter open. Like,
No.
look at the.
Okay, yeah.
And then
I like
it should be
this.
2 parts. No. Like cleave it in half. May I really fast?
Yeah,
Sure.
cleave it.
Oh wait. Here.
This transformer is tough, guys. Let me tell you,
Just do
it's
this.
kind of rough.
See?
Oh, so its toes separate.
Yeah.
Oh,
One of these days, I will talk about transform. I actually will bring our good friend James with the 3
James
on,
with
and we'll
3.
talk about Transformers.
but
That's not today.
yeah, so that's my book recommendations. I am a huge fantasy, I'm a fantasy whore. I love fantasy.
That is true.
I love every aspect of it. I love isekais. I'm a sucker for even cheap isekais, low key. I love them. Living in fantasy worlds is dope.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
I think I'm just a fan of good storytelling
I just
and
want
adventure.
powers so bad.
Want to fly
It'd
around?
just be so much. Like not even that, but like, actually, yeah, I would fuck with flying. But like, okay,
Hey, have we asked this? I know this is getting off topic, but have we asked this question before? What would your superpower be?
that's exactly what I was just gonna ask because I was like, I don't remember if we've asked that. See, this is hard. You know, I've been reading this book, and I am now convinced that my superpower, I would want to be able to control like metal. Because then I could make myself float. Like you can fly.
Right.
Because you just control the metal in your blood.
Well, like Magneto.
Kind of like Magneto, yeah.
Don't mind me. Just
what would your power be? Like what would you do?
I would stop time.
That's a good one.
I think like that's been my answer since I watched JoJo.
But if you stop time, do you still age?
There's the caveat. I just opened Amazon twice.
Or when time is stopped, is your time stopped, but you're still able to act individually of the time stream?
See, I'm hoping that what it is when I stop time, I can like not age. You know, as it like stops my aging, it's just me moving in. It's kind of like fourth dimension manipulation, you know?
Okay.
See, people
Okay.
a lot of the time say time manipulation, which is like the overpowered version of that.
Right.
Which I wouldn't mind being able to do. But
yeah, time manipulation is just actually.
are you stuck again?
No, I kind of just got distracted.
I see. Okay. Yeah. I would stop time because of JoJo's. I think that convinced me pretty well.
Yeah, Zawarudo is so.
Oops! Smack the mic there.
Zawarudo is so peak, bro. It's
world.
It's just so good. It's so good.
I keep.
Zawarudo.
Okay. We got that. We'll diverge into that maybe another time. But
Yeah.
what's your favorite book that you've ever read?
Okay, I'm rereading my favorite book I've ever read. The Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint
Yes.
is just so good. It is a long boy, probably like 5,000 like pages overall. on my Kindle, it says it's like 53,000 pages.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
actually, I think it's a tie between that one and Solo Leveling Warrior. Both of those are really good. But yeah, basically, this story is about this guy. He's read this book. And as the last chapter is supposed to come out, basically, or the epilogue, sorry, the entire book comes to life. And so now he's a part of the scenarios that he's been reading. So that's not the protagonist of the Omniscient Reader's viewpoint, but that's the protagonist of the book that he read. So his name's Yo Jung Hyuk. But basically, the like thing is, so like in this book, there's constellations, which are basically like gods, like any god that you can think of, like, or like an angel or like a powerful being or like basically anyone that has a story, because that's like the basis of the book. Like, it's all based on stories,
like Hercules or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like basically anybody that has like a myth or like stories that are passed on can become a constellation. So like literally like this can even be like Abraham Lincoln, like the founding fathers.
Okay.
Like if you know Japanese literature, then like all like the warlords.
Monkey D. Luffy?
Not Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh my god!
But like the great sage, Heaven's Equal, which is Wukong.
Yeah, like Sun Wukong.
Yeah, so like literally like any like cool or like influential like individual can be a constellation, basically.
I see. Okay.
And there's also like Demon King, so like there's Asmodeus, Beelzebub, like anything like that.
Satan.
Exactly. Satan.
Hey, sorry.
Go.
I was gonna say. Well, I'm gonna let you finish, but keep speaking of Satan in mind. I'm gonna hit that later when I talk about my favorite read.
Okay.
You keep going.
So basically, this story takes place with the reader. His name's Kim Dokcha, which is also Korean for reader.
Okay.
Which is very base.
Yeah, very on the nose there.
Yeah, very on the nose. And so basically, he is trying to navigate and see the end of the story. And basically, in the actual book that he like is like reading or read, I should say, that guy, like the protagonist, he dies, I think, like 3,592 times because
Jesus Christ.
his like power from his constellation is he's a regressor. So every time he dies, he goes back to the beginning of the story.
That's a bummer. It's like Groundhog's Day.
Yep. And so literally, that's why Kim Dokcha knows so much information, because he's basically the actual protagonist has gone through every single scenario, you know, like literally like 3,000 times, and like has found every single hidden piece. So he knows every single hidden piece.
In scenarios like that, I feel like are the worst. Like those are the most torturous.
Yes, bro. And that's why like in the book when he's like talking to him, he says like he's like, because he like basically like there's a point where he's gonna kill himself, and they're like, no, you cannot go back, because they're worried about the world like disappearing. And he's like, this might be the only time you're able to see the end of the story as a human, instead of like just like, because by the end of him going through it 3,000 times, he's just like so numb to seeing people die. Like he's basically like, I'll just kill everyone before they cause the issues.
Oh,
like,
sure.
Because, you know, it's basically like the butterfly effect, and he starts to go like crazy.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure like, I feel like doing like if I relived the same day 10 times and each time I restarted because I died, I think I'd go crazy after like 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so he does it literally like 3,000 times.
Yeah, that just sounds like hell.
Yeah, that basically is what it is for him.
Or it's like, you know, be kind of be a cool concept is somebody living their life Groundhog's Day style, but like they get to when they're like 75 or whatever, they die and they have to relive their life until it's like, I don't know, they reach some sort of goal. You know, they
yeah, that would be ass, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Repeating the same. If you were only able to repeat like a certain expectation of time and never go beyond that, that would actually suck.
Well, I wonder if it's different if it's your entire life, because like, I would say
true.
This is, you know, you ever have that scenario in your head where it's like, well, if I could go back with the same memories, here's what I would change.
Yeah.
I always wonder if I would go back and tell my dad, hey, invest in Apple, and if he would listen to me. If like a 3-year-old was like, hello, father, invest in Apple and Google stocks.
And then he'd be like,
What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you?
I think I completed it.
I
I don't think so.
It's a bit of a mangled mess. So, do you have the little guns here?
They're over here, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, as I'm putting this together, you talk about your favorite book of all time.
There should be another small one like this somewhere. It might have fallen behind the cushion, but we can find it later. But
I already put one on.
Oh, so do this. You see how they like the forearms like hinge out?
Yeah.
I guess first these like parts here swing up.
Okay.
But then if you take this,
is really complicated, actually, guys. I'm not even lying. It's kind of complicated.
It's actually it's easier if you start off in robot mode and then go to.
I was gonna say I feel like I would understand it if I did it the opposite way first, but it doesn't make sense. Like, because I don't know what I'm trying to get to really.
Let me see.
Like with the helicopter, I know I'm trying to get a helicopter,
right?
But going back to the robot, I'm like, I don't know.
It's just a robot.
It's supposed to look like.
So this is weird because these like shoulder things don't tab in, which I find annoying.
Oh my god! Did you say that this was your favorite?
That is. Oh yeah, I'll get into that in a second. Here you go. Finished row. Whoa! What the fuck? What happened to his shoulder?
Sorry, Lazor is kind of going dummy mode again. If you hear that.
Whoa! You did something here.
Did I?
What the fuck? How did you do this? What the fuck?
The arm did pop off earlier, and I put it back on. I might have put it on backwards. Yep. Now I think it all makes sense why I was having so many issues.
What the fuck am I looking at here? You stumped me.
So earlier, the arm popped off, and I think I put it on the wrong way. Yeah, and so the entire time when I was trying to figure out why the arm looked so weird.
All right, well, whatever.
Oh my god, why does he want out so bad?
I don't know, because he wasn't like that 5 minutes ago. I'm telling you, they pop into his head, and they're like demons. Here you go. Okay. And here's his gun.
Okay, here's the final reconstruction.
That's Vortex, yeah.
Vortex.
Yeah. Anyway, my favorite like thing, and I think what do they call this? An epic. It's technically a giant poem. And anybody
was called the Odyssey. That's an epic too, right?
The Odyssey, the Iliad. I think the fucking Divine Comedy. I think that's an epic. I think all that's an epic. But my favorite thing, and depending on how far my existence in the public eye goes, will become very clear to everybody. But like very influential, very favorite story, favorite thing is Paradise Lost. John Milton's Paradise Lost. It is about, by the way, I guess I'm going to finish the race reveal. Remember when I said I was half white? I'm also half Mexican. So I was Catholic. I was raised Catholic.
Catholic.
And this is the story about how Satan like got cast out from heaven and how he became, the devil, Satan, and how he's evil. But this is definitely a more advanced, like bigger read. Like this is a monster of a.
You're gonna learn some
story.
big words just by reading that. Let me tell you, and that's what we're trying to impart here. Is you guys really?
And honestly, it's not.
You need some extra knowledge, some extra vocab.
Yes.
Sorry, Lazor is actually just.
Yeah, he's the creature feature right now.
He's going crazy.
What is he doing? Sit. You stop. You calm down over there.
He's like literally trying to climb the wall. Oh. I think he wants me.
He wants to come to me. Thoughts.
He's literally staring me down. Because look, last time he ran at me. So maybe he's trying to get to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he can. Am I secretly a lizard or something? And I just don't even know it.
Are you a lizard? Talk to him. Maybe he's waving. Wave back.
Lazor?
I need one of these days we're gonna get a Lazor cam. That's what we're gonna
Honestly, do. We should do that. Just like put it in the corner.
Yeah, just put them up.
Dude, I will bring my camera next time. We will have a Lazor cam.
It's unfortunate. It means that he is definitely going to be running around by the time this podcast is over, so that he can stretch his legs. It's just because he's full of energy, I think. I don't know. He's a lizard the whole time. Anyways,
yeah, he's just scratching in there. I think That's a good point to end it. We both talked about our favorite books. We gave you guys a book to read.
Oh yeah, okay. So then you can either read The Alchemist or Red Rising. I will be reading Red Rising, it sounds like, and you will be reading
The Alchemist. Yeah.
Is that what we've landed on?
How about so let's choose a book.
Okay, we're not going to
let's those are going to be, if you want to read those, we will talk about those in like a year.
Those are like extracurricular.
I'm just going to pull out my phone because I want to look at my calendar real quick. Okay, let's say October the 2nd week, we'll talk about The Alchemist.
Okay.
And then if we don't get to Red Rising in that one, we'll talk about that one the next week.
The following. Okay.
So you guys have until the 9th, which that's what? 2 weeks. Maybe we should do the 16th. So we give them 3 weeks. The 16th, you got 3 weeks, not an entire month, just this time. Because, we don't want to talk about it before Halloween, honestly. Yes. We'll have a lot more to talk about for during Halloween. So,
oh yes, we will.
We'll have a lot to talk about. So, read The Alchemist first. After you finish that, Red Rising, and and
then that'll be the first start of book club.
Yep, that'll be the first start of book club. Next
week we will come back with a full episode. I actually do have some good ideas, I think, about what to talk about next week.
Yeah, we have had a week at work.
Dude, today has been crazy.
Today was crazy. And so we have some other projects that we're going to be working on.
Coming up soon.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, every pony.
We hope you enjoyed.
Mm-hmm. Don't talk to strangers unless they're cool strangers.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right.